Well, January 8th, first day back. Took a little break from trading for a month. I would say almost a month. Yeah, just one trade today. Let's look at one of the setup I saw today first, and then we'll dive into the trade I took. So first one, plan was to watch the 2 day CVA, balance in between, or prove it otherwise. Nice market, open with strength, and we've just been rallying, like right, just grind up nonstop. Another strong buying, come back higher low, and we're still buying. And plan was to break above it, imbalance, and potentially targeting this poor high and weekly view up, confluence, like a lot of confluence here. I was pretty confident that we will test here, but just don't see a setup for me. So right now we're rejecting it. I'll be careful to long here, right? Okay. Also, I added a time and sales here to see. I want to keep track on. I want to try and look at the speed of the tape, the velocity to determine whether we're chopping, like we're slow, or high volatility. Just first day tracking it. Nice little selling, right? Just focus on the dom. Don't really have to worry about the chart. Come down again. Okay, testing it. 40 to buy at 64. Seller still trying to sell it. Nothing too crazy yet. See action is getting okay. Now you see that tape starting to red. That's a nice sweep there. The only time that sellers came in and then just trapped them again. Like the only time that seller came in today and an instant wick. Buyer came in 64 again. Nice. That's the same buyer, I assume. Okay, let's just rebid. More buying coming in. Break above the 64 along it. Nice little slip there. Long right there, 65. Targeting the highs, right? Basically. Just rally higher. But yeah, a good would have been a good trade. Just wasn't quite confident. Wasn't quite confident in it. Let's look back at the tape one more time. Like how the seller just poured in. So earlier here, 64 we had buying, right? 40 to buy. You can recall that. And then let's watch it here. Nice strong red tape. Red C, like it was all red. That was like a nice little stop run or something. I'm not too sure, but it was a nice aggression there, and then we could trap these sellers. Buying coming back again here. Rally higher. Okay, we're stalling across the 62 to 64. I like to see that. Buying 63 to buy. Right? Tape is slowing down now. Sellers get trapped. They're not getting rewarded. Right, still pretty slow tape. Nice little slip there. I like to see this slip to as a finish auction, and we start bidding higher. That's the long. And here is the trade I took. So a little context. So rallying, nice imbalance, pushing higher and higher and higher. Right. Just holding these pullbacks, sellers getting trapped, strong buying coming in. And here I'm watching this low note here, right? We're trending, especially we're trending up for today. Low note. Want to see buyer defend it. So tested here once, second time here I saw something. Sellers failed to break it down. They tried to break these 83, 82, failed. But I like to see a sweep. If there's no sweep, I'm not taking the setup. Simple. And so far at these high here, 93.75, I believe so. No. 93.50, 93.75. There was a bunch of buying and kind of failing, so I was a little skeptical. All right, strong selling. I like to see that. Let's see how we test around these 82. I want to see a sweep this time. Seller stepping in this time right here, so gotta be a little bit cautious of longing it, especially we're at this high, but narrative is there. Important for a narrative, right? Where are we? Are we trending? I'm still waiting for a test of that low volume note, right? Just not test me and then just go, but we will see. Yeah, I'm saying like in this recording I say I don't like the buying of the high. And also did really good here was the loop timer. I've been watching this guy called Fat Cat on YouTube. Just set a loop timer for every 3-4 minutes to remind yourself of your rules, your how you feel currently. And I say, and the loop timer went off, and I said, "Is there a setup? Potentially, it's coming here, right? Potentially, there's a setup here, so be more focused." Nice little kick down there. Nice little, small little impulse. I wouldn't say impulse, but yeah, it's kind of like a small little impulse right there. I don't like that one, right? Now I like it. Now the seller here, 42 to sell, 18 to sell at the low, 78 to sell. Look at all these selling compared to the buying. Seller failed there. I just took it long. Basically zero MAE on this trade. Just didn't come back to me. Let's just watch it one more time. So right now I'm still watching it, right? These low note here you can see on the VP, on the DOM. Let's see if we break. Let's see what we do. Want to see a nice little flush. This flush was okay, but don't really like it. Want to wait for a retest. Let's see if you give me a retest here. Like, are we gonna rebid here? Not a strong selling. I like to see the strong selling. This is the thing I want to see. Aggressive people coming in, or they're getting like buyers getting stop out. Because if you're long, you would have put your stop below here, right? For and then strong sell. Then it run through it. 42 to sell, 18 to sell, right? Finish auction at the low. 47 compared to 13. 45, 42, 40, 40, 54, 52, 78, 46, 44, 37, and 49. Right here. We tested a couple times and then they start buying higher, instant long. Yeah, zero MAE. Could just see buying coming in instantly. And you can see a market here, 93.75. We got a bit above these guys, and we should be golden. I think it did come back and test my entry one more time before ripping. I wanted a scale here for 10 points, but glad I didn't. To see my the cursor on the sell button. Don't like to see stalling, right? Okay. Not much going on. I keep saying I want to say I want to see price take above these 93. The epoch is there too, so I just pull here. It's fine. Let's see what we hold. 19 to print at the low, 5 to print at the low. Right at VPOC now. Yeah, possibly chop here as well, but based on the current context for the day, it's trending. Potential trend day here, and we did trend. Still watching. I'm not too worried. Plan was if we can break and hold above here, we should test higher. Sellers try here again. You can see that selling, right? Sellers trying here. Sellers trying again. So far failing. Instant buy back up. The loop same time. Same thing with the loot timer. Loot timer just went out here, and I asked myself, "There's a setup?" Yes, there is, and I explained the setup. Sellers try, like, look, sellers trying here, and then we're still bidding higher, right? Saying not a bad entry. I believe I was slightly late, like just a little bit late, but it's not bad. Not pretty good execution. Just see buying pouring in here at the high. I thought I took two off, but apparently I didn't. Just good. I was gonna take two off at 20 point, and then I just saw the momentum. I got a couple off for almost 30 point, I believe. You just see the buying, just eagerly buying. Like you can see the volatility is all buying, like just squeeze. Then the last tree, I just kind of let it ride. I think I took another one off here as well. Took another one off at 30. I'm looking at pretty interesting on the VP here as well. So target was these guys. If we can stay above here, probably target this low note on a weekly profile. I scale another one here, 45 points. Now I'm pushing my stop loss up. Here are the fills. Then no point of watching it. Could have just put my stop loss break even and let this ride higher. I think I would have had like 200 more points. It's fine. Broke 55. I think I scaled pretty almost scaling here. I was like high volume note here. Pretty sure I cut the last one 50 point. Yep. And then I'm out here 52 point. I think I'll move it higher and higher. I mean, there's no point of being worried, especially with this parabolic move. But rather just cut it. It's an eval count, so cut it last one. And I call it right. This thing just keep going higher and higher, but it's fine. You just the important part is that you catch the meat of the move, and that is all. So loop timer is pretty good. Loop timer. Keep reminding myself, asking myself, is there a setup? Uh, do you feel tilt, event trading, managing your risks? And every 3 minutes here, there's no setup. Keep reminding myself, no setup, no setup, no setup. Maybe there's a setup here and then no setup until here. Yeah, that is the trade for today.